Okay, so I bought a bit of a box of bits, and anyone who knows me knows I do this stuff. I buy bits and don't know what I'm buying. Auction. All came out of an auction. That's actually turned on at the moment. Hang on, turn that off. Have a look. I won't disclose just yet what we paid for the box. It wasn't cheap. I took a big punt on this, but you didn't really get to see what was in it. Here's a bit of an idea. Well, that didn't work very well. This is a full handheld aviation transmit receive. Turn the volume down. I don't want to transmit on it until we're on a dummy load, but yeah, that's whoever this was, he was into aviation a bit, I'd say, because there's a little bit more in aviation in there. But as you can see, there's some program frequencies in there for light aircraft, and yeah, that's okay. So what else have we got in there? There's more and more in this box here. There was I don't know, my son might know what this is, he's the maths genius, a TI-89 Texas Instruments, they call it a graphing calculator, and I had a quick look on the net on special at $549. I'm like, what? For a calculator? I'll have to get my son to help me understand that. Let me just turn this off. Well, it's just a bit funny about it being aircraft transmitter. Doesn't need to be left on here. There we go. Oh, they're my new GT4 Porsche lights. They, when you open the door, they show a Porsche logo. Bit wanky. Yeah, so that came in this yellow TI container. But what else have we got in here? So there's a Icom IC41 Pro, which I just had that on before. But let's say battery is 78%, I think. And yeah, full 80 channel. I've never even seen the 41 Pro, so there you go. That was and that comes with its speaker mic. So this is a bit of a box of goodies, isn't it? I just excuse me for that. Little unit, and I'm thinking that's UHF-CB as well. Let's have a look. It's all a bit. I might need two hands in a second just to untangle some of this. Let's have a look. That one goes through to there. Hang on, I'll just untangle this a bit. I'll have to look this one up. It's a UH-076DLX, and looks to be a transmitter. Yeah, I suppose the microphone was the dead giveaway, wasn't it? I'm guessing that's a UHF-CB little set. Not sure. What else is in this box? This is the most interesting box. One in a cover here. Excuse me. Hang on. Pull that out. That is a ICA22E. So that's once again is another one for needs charging, but another one for VHF airband. Wow. Excuse me. Whoever this chap was, he obviously had a little bit to do with air. IC41S. Does that one turn on? Battery. Yep. 41S looks like it's a 40 channel CB again, and it comes with the Icom accessory mic. This box is turning out to be a little bit interesting. I've got to be honest, I'd charger for something here for the Uniden, so hopefully that one fits the this fella here, I reckon. Let's see if it fits in there. Let's have a look, because if that fits into that, no it doesn't, no it doesn't. Okay, must be another Uniden one in there somewhere, so we'll see what sort of comes through. Uniden 076SXNB. Any battery life left in it? No. Some of these may or may not work, by the way, so you know, don't get too excited just yet. Although everything I've seen from this estate, I bought this all at an auction, has worked, so that's been good. Another one, just in case you needed another Uniden. Oh, that one turns on. Okay, so that tells us it's UHF-CB. Battery's just about flat. Probably get no transmit out of it. Yeah, it's definitely it's very going dead. You can hear it going dead there, but good sign that it might work once we charge it. Now that's the same size as that doesn't fit that. Fair enough. Let's turn that one off there. What a box. Oh, hang on. Now, this is a dual charger. Is that Uniden? Uniden. Hang on. Maybe that one there. No cigar, no prize for that one. And no... Okay, so we've got 2 Uniden chargers so far that don't fit. We'll keep going here. I'm optimistic. IC40GX. Gee, that's going back a little while. That's... battery needs charging. BP132A battery pack. So this is your typical 40 channel UHF CB with a little handheld mic. Probably not worth a lot of money these days, but still a bit of fun going through a box, isn't it? Ah, this looks like the size that fits in that little charger over here. That one. Is that it? Yeah. Little charging. Well, no. Sorry, no, it's this one. Because the charging's on the bottom there. Ah, that feels like it fits better. Okay, we found one square peg round hole, not the case for once, so that's good. What else we got here? Another Uniden. Ah. Okay, that fits. What an interesting box. Just had to zap out the room for a bit. I could smell smoke, and I thought, can't be good. Ah, now that's off a Yaesu. I bought a few Yaesus off this estate. That looks like if it's probably an FT101ZD or something along those lines. Oh, no, it could be for the Bando. Let's have a quick look. So, how's that? I bought the Bando, which is that one there. And I paid good money for it, to be fair, but I would have not got a power lead for it if I didn't buy the handhelds, because that is the power lead for it. And that one fits onto there. So that's what that power lead's for. The old Technics Bando. You won't find too many of these. That's why I bought it. I thought this is a bit rare. I've got a couple of the, well, I keep calling it Bando, but this is actually the Technic 5D, Korean made. They made them under 2 brands, Technic 5D and also Bando. And as you'll see, it still says Bando here, but sometimes you'll have Bando written down there. I think, from memory, some of the piles in here somewhere. I think we've got another Bando. We've got 2 of them lying around the place somewhere. Oh, goodness. Where did we put that thing? Yeah, there's another one somewhere that we're always going to make one out of the 2 we had, but now we've got 3, so we'll see if we can make one out of the 3. We'll see. Okay, back to our box. Uniden mic. That's connected to that. Oh, that radio there. Actually, let's try and get some smaller things out first. All right. What's this one? Upside down. That would help. Oh, little Garmin GPS 12 channel thing. They were okay. Actually, they were not too bad. Well, it turns on until the battery said no and don't want to turn on. Needs battery charge. I would say, yeah, it definitely needs a battery charge. It's trying, and then it just says too much current drawn. Let's give that a go. See if I can just get it to... Oh, got it to fire up. Oh, goodness, yeah. But that'll need a charge. I can't remember if they had internal batteries or... Yeah, whatever it is, whether it's charge or... It's definitely... All right, so that's another thing in the box of tricks. What's the next one? Icon IC40G. Gee, some of these go back a while. They were good old radios, they really were. I'm sort of surprised that some of them are actually turning on, because it sort of suggests that they were used recently. Now, I heard some noise then, but no, the battery just went goosh. Yeah, it needs a charge. I've got chargers for all these sitting out in the shed, thank goodness. I bought other lots where we've just had extra chargers. So that is going to... BP7, actually, good battery. If the battery's any good, that's a nice battery if it's working. All right, well, this has got me absolutely stumped. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. Wow. Hang on. I just need to get myself untangled a bit here. It's definitely a bit tangled. I, like you, I'm very curious as to what the heck's in this box. Even what's left here, there's still a few things I don't recognise. All right, so this is... looks like a little Uniden. Okay, so that's a little Uniden 40 channel, 80 channel actually, I think. 80 channel? Yeah, 80 channel UHF there. So can't fire that up without a power supply, but I'll have a look at that a bit after. What else is in this box? I'm getting down the nitty gritties now. Just got to get this cord off this microphone, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is an Icom. No, it's not. It's a Philips mic. So no idea what that went on to. With a 4-pin plug. So that's just a bit of a chucked in the deal, I think. Right. So now, what have I got here? There's two. Oh, they're tied together. Okay, so there's two of these tied together. Two separate units, which need batteries. But they're Micronta stopwatches. Well, one's Micronta, that one's Citizen. They definitely all need batteries. I'm not sure what I'd be using stopwatches for, you know, in today's day and age. But they came with a deal. As you can see, this package is just getting bigger and bigger. One box. Oh, another stopwatch. Just in case you needed another stopwatch, there's another stopwatch. I have no idea how you even turn these things on, to be honest. Yeah, they'll all need batteries. Just obviously been sitting around for a while. Don't know if they work or not. I don't think they'd be worth very much money. Don't know. What do we got here? Oh, that's, now I recognise that. That's off an Icom. Yeah. I have to see what else is we've bought that might suit. That's just a DC lead that's massive. No idea what that fits. And last but not least, what do we got here? Brenton, like Brenton but different. Power looks like it's not powering. Very dead. What's it got in the back here? Looks like it's got a battery. You turn this and let's see what's in there. I'm sure there's probably some sort of battery in there. Oh, it's been a pain to do one-handed. I always try to do these things running the camera. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I've got some of those 2032s in stock. Geez, I doubt it can just run off that by itself. It says precision navigation on the back here. I'll get another battery for that in a minute, and who knows. Anyway, looks like it's just a little, I'm guessing a little GPS device. Let's have a look. Well, we haven't exactly struck it rich on that one. It's a Brenton Outback digital compass, and yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, for the right person who, you know, has to have one of these for whatever reason, great. Well, that's it, guys. We'll have to charge a few of these things up and have a bit of a look, but that was lot 477. So you may ask me, what did you pay for lot 477? And I have to remember, to be honest, I think it was about $350 plus buyer's fees. They call it $400, I think. I think that's what it was. So I don't know. Did we do well? Not sure. You know, the calculator, I need to ask Riley a bit about. A lot of these handhelds are worth nothing. The aviation handheld, where was that under all this rubbish here? 2 aviation handhelds. They might be a, you know, might be a plus. Don't know. They were here. Well, that was one of them. And there was another one. That was all UHFC. See, a lot of this was UHFCB. It was this one. This one here. Let's just have a quick look. Hang on. Okay, so that fella there looks like an ICA 25NE. That looks like an ICA 25NE. Recommended retail is $726 on special from the Flight Store. So, okay, that might be the one item that gets us out of trouble. Maybe we get our money back on selling that and end up with a whole lot of junk. But don't know. But anyway, the only other one would be this this other airband one. But I have no idea. I'm obviously not involved with the airband market. But if I look up an IC, see that's an older unit. See, this one here looks to be fairly current, and maybe it was not bought too long ago, where the ICA22E, let's have a look. Still finding it on the current Icon page. No, sorry, there you go. That's the magic word. I might be finding it on the page, but yeah, discontinued. So interesting though, you know, they've kept the old battery specs and things they were using back then. So I think you'd only find one of these maybe on, eBay or something like that, and you might get an idea. We go, let's see, anyone got one for sale there maybe? The A16, which was a model we used to sell. Yeah, I think that's still current though, come to think of it. So no, I don't think we're going to get lucky with that one being worth any great money. But hey, still, you know what? It's always a bit of fun. I don't mind the auction buying for a bit of, especially when you don't know what you're getting. You get these boxes and you go, so what did we buy? Anyway, but yeah, so obviously the aviation gear will have to go to people who are recognised to be able to use that sort of gear. I'm a little bit funny about selling this just to a hobbyist who wants to listen to airband. It'd be nice if there was a way to stop the transmit side of it. Just to be very careful. Aviation's a pretty serious business. Anyway, so there you go. So what have we worked out about this chap? He liked to do good maths, no question. He had a digital compass to know where he was going. He had multitudes of 40-channel CBs to keep in contact with the wife. And there's an 80-channel mobile radio there. And a lot of stopwatches to keep time on. That's about it. So we don't seem to have a charger for these 41Ss, and they look like they do have a charger. I may have something in the shed that, that may actually go with those, not sure. And this often happens with, sort of deceased estates. You just can't, there's no point complaining. You bought it. It's one of those things. But this will probably turn out to be just one of those curio boxes that, we buy and we go, well, this was probably the winner. And to be honest, I don't think we saw in the actual box when you actually, they showed you the box, I don't think you actually saw this radio. So we probably went a little bit high on this one if it hadn't been for this radio. This one here might just get us out of trouble. But that being said, still need to locate a charger for it, and it's not worth much without being able to charge it. So all those sort of things. All right. Well, this has been a bit of fun. I need to get back to real work now and actually, cleaning up that mess you saw in the other room just before. I'm actually just trying to get some of that out of there. That's how I came across this. I thought it's been sitting here for quite a few weeks. Paul brought this up, VK3SS from Gippsland from the auctions there. And Paul, it's taken that long to get to it. I know, it's crazy. But we're getting there. All right, well, thanks very much. What a bundle, hey? Was it a good buy? I don't know. I don't think it was, but anyway, what do you do? 73s, all the best. Cheers.